Welcome back to Mvip, the place where we talk about cars, concepts, and everything that moves on four wheels. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates from us. Today, we're diving into something that's been buzzing all over the automotive rumor mill, the 2026 Chrysler Cordoba. Yes, the name is back in conversation, and people are already curious about what this revival could look like, what it might offer, and most importantly, how much it could cost. Let's get right into it. The Chrysler Cordoba was originally introduced back in the 1970s as a personal luxury coupe that stood out for its bold styling, comfort, and luxury. It was the kind of car that embodied American sophistication with a touch of muscle. Now, decades later, whispers of a 2026 Chrysler Cordoba have started to surface, and digital renderings have sparked the imagination of enthusiasts everywhere. While Chrysler hasn't officially confirmed anything, let's explore what this potential revival could mean, based on industry trends, design speculation, and what Chrysler might realistically bring to the table. Starting with the design, the 2026 Chrysler Cordoba is imagined to blend modern elegance with retro heritage. If Chrysler revives the name, we can expect a two-door Grand Touring coupe that pays tribute to the original while looking futuristic enough to compete in the electric and hybrid luxury market. Concept renderings that have been floating around online show a wide, low-slung coupe with a long hood and fastback-style roofline, giving it a sleek, commanding stance. It's the kind of design that feels both nostalgic and forward-looking. The front end might feature Chrysler's latest design language, including a narrow illuminated grille that integrates with slim LED headlights, possibly a continuous light bar running across the front. The hood could have muscular lines, hinting at performance power underneath. On the sides, smooth sculpting, hidden door handles, and chrome or piano black accents would add to the premium look. The rear design could adopt a full-width LED taillight setup, reminiscent of the original Cordoba's wide presence but with a futuristic twist. In terms of size, expect it to be a large coupe, something that sits between a Challenger and a luxury Grand Tourer. It might share components or an adapted platform with other Stellantis vehicles like the upcoming Dodge Charger F. That would make sense for cost efficiency while still allowing Chrysler to infuse its own flavor of luxury and refinement. Moving inside, the 2026 Cordoba would have to deliver true luxury. Think of soft-touch materials, real leather or sustainable premium alternatives, and ambient lighting throughout the cabin. The original Cordoba was known for its rich Corinthian leather, and while that was more of a marketing phrase than a material type, Chrysler could easily revive that iconic branding in a modern, eco-conscious way. Imagine a minimalist dash layout with a huge curved infotainment display that integrates the instrument cluster and central screen. Wireless connectivity, high-end sound systems, and next-gen driver assistance features would be standard. Comfort would be the focus, so expect heated, ventilated, and massaging seats, 4-zone climate control, and perhaps customizable interior themes that blend heritage colors like deep burgundy, tan, or cream with modern lighting schemes. Chrysler has been repositioning itself as a premium brand, so the Cordoba's cabin could rival those from Lexus, Genesis, or even some European automakers. Under the hood, or perhaps under the floor if it's electric, we can expect several possible powertrain options. One likely path is an electric version using the Stellantis large platform, which supports high-performance EVs. This could mean dual electric motors providing all-wheel drive and a range that competes with the likes of Tesla Model S or BMW i5. Power output could easily start around 400 horsepower for the base trim and climb to 650 or more for a performance model. On the other hand, Chrysler might also offer an internal combustion or hybrid version, possibly using the 3.0-liter twin-turbo inline-6 engine, known as the Hurricane. This engine already produces between 420 and 550 horsepower in other Stellantis models, so fitting it into a luxurious Grand Touring Coupe wouldn't be surprising. A plug-in hybrid version could also be on the table for buyers who want the blend of electric efficiency and gasoline range. As for driving dynamics, adaptive suspension, multi-mode drive settings, and torque vectoring could all make appearances. The idea would be to create a car that's equally at home cruising on the highway as it is tackling winding roads. Chrysler's focus would likely be on comfort and smoothness, but they could surprise everyone by giving the Cordoba a sportier edge, appealing to those who want a blend of performance and refinement. Now, let's talk price, the big question. Since we're in speculative territory, we'll base this on market positioning. Chrysler would probably want to place the Cordoba above mainstream sedans and below ultra-premium European coupes. That means the starting price could be around $70,000 for a base model with standard luxury features and a hybrid all-hour output electric motor setup. A mid-tier trim with higher performance, better materials, and more advanced tech could sit in the $100,000 to $120,000 range. And if they go all out with a high-performance dual-motor F or a limited edition Grand Touring trim, it could easily push toward $150,000 to $180,000. In international markets, especially where taxes and import duties are higher, that price could climb past $200,000. It's not a cheap car by any means, but if Chrysler wants to re-establish itself as a serious luxury player, they'd have to deliver a vehicle that feels worth every cent, from design and materials to performance and innovation. Of course, bringing back the Cordoba nameplate comes with its challenges. The coupe market has been shrinking for years as buyers flock to SUVs and crossovers. However, that could actually work in Chrysler's favor if they market the Cordoba as a halo car, something that represents the soul of the brand rather than a mass-market vehicle. It could serve as a flagship model, showcasing the brand's design language and technology before filtering those innovations down to other models. Reviving an iconic name also carries emotional weight. The Cordoba was known for personal luxury and charm. If Chrysler can capture that nostalgic feel while combining it with 21st century performance and sustainability, they might just have a winner on their hands. People still love cars with character, and the Cordoba name carries that old-school prestige. Imagine walking up to a 2026 Chrysler Cordoba, the lights softly illuminating as you approach, the car recognizing your presence, the door handles extending smoothly. You slide inside, and the cabin greets you with ambient light and a digital animation inspired by Chrysler's heritage logo. You press start, and the screen displays a stylized version of the classic Cordoba badge before transitioning into a futuristic interface. This is how you blend nostalgia with innovation. And who knows if Chrysler really nails the design and experience, the 2026 Cordoba could reignite interest in American luxury coupes. It would stand as proof that the brand can evolve without forgetting its roots. So, what do you think? Would you buy a revived Chrysler Cordoba? Would you prefer it as a pure F, a hybrid, or a powerful gas-powered coupe? And what price range do you think would make sense? Share your thoughts in the comments below, because we love hearing your perspectives. Before we wrap up, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Mvip, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss future updates about concept cars, upcoming launches, and automotive tech. We've got plenty more coming your way, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and until next time, drive safe, stay curious, and keep your passion for cars alive. This is Mvip, signing off.